So this is a very, very big day for CS2, as obviously the new update that we've all been waiting for and all been expecting just decided to drop, and now in all of our inventories we have this, the Premier Season 1 medal. Maybe not everybody, but I believe just if you had a CSR during Season 1, a CS rating, which is obviously not very hard to get, I believe you got this medal, and I think everyone just got the same looking one, but obviously that is going to be changing now that Premier Season 2 is here. There's going to be incentives, reasons to grind, and all that stuff, but obviously with this new Season 2 update, there was tons of speculation and rumors about what else was going to be coming with it. So in this video today, we're going to be diving into what all was a part of this new CS2 update and what to expect going forward now in Season 2 of CS2. Today's video is brought to you by SkinPlace, an awesome site where you can turn your skins into money instantly and easily right now. All you got to do is click on the first link in the description below, then go to the site and sign in using your Steam account. You're then going to click on the skins that you want to sell, then go over to their payment method options like site balance, cryptocurrencies, or PayPal, whatever method floats your boat, and then you're going to have an option to enter a promo code. If you use promo code GERM, you can actually get a 3% bonus on your first sale, so definitely go take advantage of that right now. Then click on receive money, go to the next step, and then they're going to send you a trade offer that you just need to accept and confirm on your Steam, and then your money's going to get sent to you a couple minutes later. It's that simple. It's that easy. Thank you to SkinPlace for sponsoring this video. So here is the tweets and the information that we got from Counter-Strike on Twitter, where they said, "Season's greetings. Premier Season 2 is live, and Premier Season 1 medals are being issued to all players who earned a CSR." And they have this Counterstrike.net little news, whatever you want to call it, that they put out, where it said, "Welcome to Premier Season 2. If you haven't heard the news, here's what's new in Season 2. Vertigo is out. Train is in. The M4A4 is more and more affordable, and we've tweaked the FAMAS. Season 2 runs from now through the Austin Major. So again, yes, Season 1 was a long time, 13, 14, 15 months, whatever it was, and now Season 2 is going to be less than 6 months, because again, the Austin Major is in June. I believe it ends at the end of June, and it's the end of January right now, so that's like 5 months for Season 2, which is crazy. Less than half of what Season 1 was. But I do think we can start to expect more of this, where we get, hopefully 2 competitive seasons per year, and also content and updates and stuff surrounding these competitive Premier seasons that also incentivize people to play and grind, which means more players, more player base, more people actually playing Premier, more people try-harding in Premier, hopefully less cheating in Premier, all that stuff. Now, maybe that's coping a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Season 2 runs from now to the end of the Austin Major, at which point players who meet the requirements will be awarded a Premier Season 2 medal. The color will correspond to your highest CS rating achieved during the season, and the bars will reflect your total wins, with 1 bar for every 25 up to 5 bars. So 125 wins to max that out, and obviously it's also going to max out whatever color rating you end up with, or reach during the peak of your season. To earn your Premier Season 2 medal, you'll need an account in good standing, 25 Premier match wins, and an active CSR at the end of the season. So again, our accounts in good standing, does that include the people who got trade banned for the armory abusing of lobbies and stuff? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That should be pretty interesting. I don't know if that puts you in bad standing or whatever, but Premier matchmaking is now open for business, so hit the queue and start racking up those wins. Obviously yesterday and up till today, we had Premier matchmaking actually go down, which they did warn us was going to happen, but now Premier matchmaking is back up. You can start playing, you can start grinding Season 2, but again, like I said, there was lots of other people starting to wonder and speculate and spread rumors about if other content was going to be coming with Season 2, if we were going to be getting, a new case, new collection, if we were going to be getting updates to the armory, if we were going to be getting a new train collection, if we were going to be getting whatever, a new limited edition item in the armory. And obviously none of that has happened just yet, at least to my knowledge. Obviously we're in Counter-Strike right now. We can pull up some of this stuff. But last I checked, the armory has not had anything new. The armory still looks like this. So again, I don't know when new armory stuff is going to be coming out. Yes, would it have been cool to get some new content with the armory? Would it have been cool to get a new collection of the train collection, a new limited edition item, or whatever? Yeah, sure. But again, we are still getting some changes. We are still getting the fact that we have now train added to Premier. I think that is a big change. I think that is enough for right now, and I do hope obviously that we'll be getting new stuff soon, but like I said, the armory stuff came out in October, so it's only been 3 or 4 months. Generally, operations were like 5-6 months, somewhere in there. So I think keeping that stuff in for like 5 or 6 months and then rotating it out is not the end of the world, not that big of a deal. And as far as limited edition item and stuff, I don't know when they're going to go for that. But here's what we have as far as the patch notes, because again, we did have Counter-Strike tweet this out as well, today's release notes, and here's what's going on as far as that. Premier Season 2 is here, and Premier matchmaking has resumed. Every player who earned a CS rating during Season 1 will receive a commemorative Premier Season 1 medal, which includes detailed season statistics, which I think it's cool. I'm excited about that, and it'll also be cool to, once there's more seasons in the future, to be able to look back to those previous seasons. Every player will have their CS rating recalibrated based on their Season 1 performance, and will need to reestablish their CS rating by winning 10 matches. That always kind of sucks, always kind of boring, but whatever, it is what it is, and in the long run of the season won't really matter too much. Train has been added to the active duty map pool. Again, we're going to be seeing it at the Austin Major. Vertigo has been removed. Not going to be seeing that at the Austin Major, which also means no Vertigo souvenir packages at the Austin Major, and that means Train souvenir packages. But again, we still have to wait and see, is Train going to drop the 2021 skins in those souvenir packages, or is there going to be a new Train collection? I don't know. They still have 4 or 5 months to figure that out, but that's going to be something interesting to watch for. Vertigo, as far as Vertigo, would I be investing in Vertigo souvenir packages? No, absolutely not. That's something I'm staying away from, but I know there's going to be people talking about that. We did get the M4A4, price reduced to $2,900. FAMAS, accuracy improved and price reduced to $1,950. So double buffs for the FAMAS, reduced crouching accuracy for the MP9, MP5 SD, and MP7, and they adjusted the scope dot on the AUG/SG to be more usable at range. And I know so far I've seen a lot of people are maybe not fans of that update. It looks like a little bit blurry or weird. Some other UI changes, some train changes, and then some miscellaneous stuff going on there. So that's pretty interesting. Again, there are lots of people saying, hey, at Counter-Strike, when is Season 2 coming out? I cleared my entire schedule for this month, and I bought a new FAMAS skin. And the reason I wanted to point this out was not so much him saying, when is Season 2 coming out? Because obviously we now know that Season 2 is already out. But there is already people starting to invest in the new update and invest in the new ideas in the future. And he's saying, hey, I bought a new FAMAS skin. And I think that is definitely one of the ways to go. Obviously, one of the things is the fact that we got M4A4 buff. So I think people will be investing or buying into and speculating with some M4A4 stuff. I think overall, Snakebite, the in-living color is maybe an okay investment, since the Snakebite case has now gone to rare duty, and these were already kind of going to be increasing in price. I think that's maybe one way you could go. As far as other options, stuff that we're looking at real quick, nothing really else is standing out too crazy. I think obviously the Coalition, if we do get a new Train collection, the Coalition could end up being okay. You have like the Tooth Fairy. If the Fracture case does go rare at some point in the near future, the Tooth Fairy could also be one that sees a nice little run up to go along with that stuff. As far as other things, anything that you think could become a play skin could be okay. You have the Polysuit, which in the graphic design collection, again, if that becomes a discontinued collection, the Polysuit could see a nice little increase. Again, same thing with the Polymag. If you think the recoil case is going to be removed soon, that could see a nice little jump and get also a jump from these M4A4 buffs. Other than that, overall, I think you will see a lot of M4A4 prices going up, but it also could be something that kind of goes up and comes right back down after we see the release, because are really that many more people going to be using the M4A4 and buying new skins? I don't know, because you could already have the M4A4 and the M4A1S in your inventory, so I don't know if this is too big of a deal. I think the much bigger deal is the FAMAS, which again is getting those double buffs. Now, the only issue with the FAMAS is there's not really that many cool FAMAS skins, so that is something I would be watching out for a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, like, oh, the Water of Nepethys or something like that, but it's in the Anubis collection package, and there's so many of those out there. To me, that doesn't seem too crazy. I would be wanting to look for skins that have, like, multiple reasons to go up, so maybe, like, the Prime Conspiracy from the Control collection, it, like, looks okay, and it's a Control collection skin, which, like, people like doing trade-ups for and stuff like that. You have the Meow 36, which could be, part of the recoil case, which if that goes rare, those will start going up in price. I want to look from stuff from like discontinued collections or collections that could be discontinued soon or something like that. You have obviously the halftone wash from the graphic design collection. You have the half sleeve from the Sport and Field collection, kind of some cheaper end ones, but there's not really that many crazy FAMAS skins overall. But again, if more people do start using the FAMAS skins could see a nice little bump overall. It's another place that I know people are buying into and investing into right now. I'll probably look into more of that for a video soon. But of course, the Train collection as well. If we do get a new Train collection, these are skins that I'm looking out for that could see a nice little bump. And not only the imminent danger of fall hazard, stuff like that, but also these lower tier skins as well, which discontinued collection skins are already great investments. And if they get a nice little bump from this Train hype, that could be really good as well. Stuff like the Mac 10 Strats, maybe the XM Blue Tire. And then, of course, I don't know why I said Train. This is the Vertigo. With Vertigo being removed from the active duty map pool, that's why that could be good. We get that. We don't know when Vertigo is going to come back. We don't know if it's going to have a new collection when it comes back or whatever. But then obviously, like I said, even though I wasn't looking at the Train stuff as well, I do think it's interesting. If we do or don't get a new Train collection, these could see a nice boost. There's a lot of speculation going on right now with stuff like the Gamma Doppler, but also the USPS Whiteout is a good opportunity. Again, you have even the FAMAS Meltdown in this Train collection. That's another FAMAS plus the buffs and everything. And then down at the bottom, you still have stuff like the Tech 9 Safety Net and the SSG Spring Twilly. Those are ones. The UMP 45 Full Stop is one I've looked at previously as well. Getting those as trade-up fodder, and also what could be, a collection we don't see of anymore, could be some really, really big opportunities. So huge changes to Counter-Strike. Season 2 is here. Looks like new seasons are going to be coming more often. Did we get any new crazy exciting content or anything like that with this new season? No, which people might be a little bit disappointed in, but Valve's going to do what they're going to do. They're going to put stuff out when they're ready, and I do think that between now and the Awesome Major, we will probably see some new content, some new changes in the armory, whatever. But for now, we have a new season, new reasons to grind to get those, new badges and get the different colors and stuff like that. Even though some of the badges look pretty weird, I know they put this in their Twitter banner, like the gold looks so terrible, but like, the pink looks pretty cool, the red looks pretty cool, gold looks bad, some of the blues look bad. So I don't know, you really kind of want to get in that pink and red range, whatever. But again, this season's only going to be as good as Valve makes it. If they cut down on the cheating issues, if they continue to put out new content and updates and stuff like that, season 2 could be awesome. But either way, at least we know season 2 isn't going to last a year and a half or whatever the heck season 1 did. So I think this is an exciting time. I think it's going to be fun to grind. We'll have to wait and see what happens from here. But pretty much it was the video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.